Hey everyone, Egman here, and happy Destroyer Kings release day, everyone. It's kind of a lackluster release day because most people already have their cards already, but I want to do a couple things with this video. First, there is some new news on the website talking about these expansion sets, which I think is really interesting. So we're going to do that, and then we're also just going to kind of jump into TCG player and just talk about card prices. I don't really do market watch stuff, but I thought it'd be really interesting to do it this time because the prices are kind of weird, and I just want to go into it and just talk about it. Right now, I don't think it's really a good idea to buy a box, but that's just me, and I just kind of want to show why. So if you want cards or need cards, it's probably a little bit better to go touch the signal, get signals, singles, not signals, for it. And yeah, let's just jump into it. So these expansion sets are really cool. So they're kind of like an EX set, but it's kind of like the heroes and villains, but also a special edition is kind of like a in between there. So what you do is you get 3 booster packs of Series 6 plus 8 limited cards, 4 normal and 4 alternative. We don't get the details until April 1st, but it also just dropped this huge spoiler that we're getting a new block this summer, and it's called Infinite Unity, and it has multicolored cards, which I think is really cool. I've been asking for this for a really long time, and I think that's cool. So I'm guessing it's going to be kind of like the heroes and villains in the respects that it's going to have cards that kind of tease this archetype and that kind of stuff. So we're going to have some of these multicolored cards, in my opinion, are going to be these 4. And they're just going to be just like the Overwhelm cards were kind of early, just to show off what they did. So I think that's cool. And then the same kind of thing for what is this? Unity of Destruction. So we get once again 3 booster packs and then 8 cards. And yeah, I think that's really cool. So real quick, just talking about it, I think there's a lot of potential for cool things. Being able to have and hopefully there's multicolored leaders, just because then you can have imagine if you have a blue-green leader, then you can do you can have 2 of the negates, so you can run Shocking Death Ball, but you can also run Dimension Magic. I think that'd be really cool. So it's a whole bunch of new possibilities come out when this happens. So and then also there's the expansion set. So this looks like it's kind of taking place of the draft box, but there's a lot of, and we kind of already talked about this, but so we get there's 35 new cards, so 70 cards included. So we get 2 special anniversary packs, which have 2 random new foil cards plus 1 new leader. So there's what, 36 total to collect. There's also a Vault Power-Up pack with 16 alt art reprints and 1 package of sleeves and 1 storage box. So I think So it's a really weird set, right? But I think it's really cool. These special anniversary packs are probably the coolest, and also these Vault Up Power packs. How many does it say? How many are in the Vault Up packs? No, not yet. And some sleeves, I guess, which are cool, and then some what box art design? When does it say come? June 21st. Okay, that's pretty deep in there, but. Yeah, that's pretty cool, and yes, we got alt art reprints, and so packs include 3 non-foil cards and 1 foil card. So let's see. So check back for the full review. Okay, so I think they're just talking about which cards are getting reprinted. So for Seeing Hit, that's a huge one to be hit. I guess we can see if I was right on my video. So for Seeing Hit, I think is a really cool card, and I think I've asked for it. That was definitely on it. I don't think I asked for Burst Attack Sun Gohan, but that makes a lot of sense. Everybody's Pal Yamcha, saying Kaba. Objection, Whis' Coercion, and Sensu Bean. Sensu Bean's a big one to get reprinted, so that's really cool. Demon Sword Janimba, I think, is cool. Let's see, Green, saying Kaba. Okay, hey, look, oh, I asked for both these cards. Okay, cool. They listened to me. Bandai, you listened. Thank you. Yeah, saying Teamwork Kaba, that's cool. And King Vegeta's Surprise Attack, Super 17, Endless Evolution, Broly. Broly's been reprinted twice, but that's okay. Yellow, we've got, let's see. Ooh, I think I asked for Clan of Terra Mecha Frieza. I think that's cool. Maybe I didn't, but I think that's a really good reprint. And then Master Roshi, an Occupation of Evil Frieza. Flying Nimbus. Nimbus has also been reprinted like twice, but that's okay. And then the black cards are okay. And I asked for Scientist Fu. Maybe I think that was already announced. I don't remember. But Crisis Crusher's okay. 1-star ball, okay. Man, I hope maybe I should sell my 1-star balls before they lose value. But so it says that it includes new cards powered past decks from Galactic Battle, Union Force, Crossroads, Colossal Warfare. So that's really cool. And everything arrives on May 24th. So that's pretty much the info for there. It seems like a really cool box. It's really interesting when they have like these like set boxes for this, but also have like some alternative things. So I'm not sure if this is going to take over a themed booster, because we're technically supposed to be getting a themed booster in between sets after this, and in between the start of what I'm guessing the Infinite Unity, the Infinite Unity box, or Infinite Unity set. But I guess we'll just see that. So let's just jump back over to TCG Player and let's talk about boxes. So right now, like a case costs like over $1,000. Don't buy cases. And then there's also the 2 secret rares. So Broly is kind of spiking right now at 160. And so also a lot of these prices, I'd say, are due to the tournament this weekend in North Carolina. I think, and since it's the first release or first event since this release, I think a lot of people are kind of scrambling for these cards. So I would say in the next week or two, this Broly is probably going to go down in price. Also, a lot of people haven't opened their boxes, and I think there's a bit of a box shortage right now. I'm not sure how real that is, to be honest. I've been hearing a lot of reports of people saying like, "Oh, my store sold all their boxes during their pre-release. They don't have any more." And stuff like that, but no doubt a lot of these, or I don't think people can sell on TCG Player or pre-order until it's. I don't think they can pre-sell on TCG Player. Only people who actually have stores can do that. I'm not sure if that's true, but that's what I've heard. And so, and I have never sold on TCG Player, but I expect this to go down. I sold mine for about $120 last week, so. Hopefully, I think that was fair, and I think it would probably go back down under 100. But that's also you're also listening to the guy who thought Victory Strike would go down to 100, so hopefully I'm right. Boo's just sitting at 100, which I think is very fair. I think this will go down as well. But both these cards are pretty good secret rares, definitely better than average. So I think there's that, but I don't think they're super good. I don't think they're Victory Strike good. I don't think the set is printed short enough for Victory Strike prices, but it is going to be more expensive than usual, just because in set 4, when we had 2 secret rares, we got 2 secret rares a case. They made it twice as secret, I guess, because now we only get 1 secret rare a case, which is a little absurd, but at least it's not old school Yu-Gi-Oh where you need like a play set of 3. So there's that. So boxes are also spiking in price right now. Like Pro Play Games is paying shipping for $95, which I think is a little bit too much. But that's okay. I don't think you need to buy boxes right now. I think everything right now is cheap. If you want to buy 1 box just so you have all your commons and uncommons that you need for this set, I think that's fair enough, but no more than that. I got 2 boxes between me and the guy I share cards with, and then spent probably another like $50 on trading cards and also trading in that Broly. So maybe I'm a little bit extra, but we pretty much got everything we needed, and so we probably spent probably around $200 this set just to get everything we needed, and so $100 a person. So, and it really worked out. So, but yeah, so I think that's a little bit high. If you really want a box, do it, but I don't think it's worth it right now. Next up is the Son Goku, The Adventure Begins SPR. I pulled 2 of these, so I'm sitting pretty again. Like I've been doing pretty good. But yeah, he's about $20. I think this deck is going to be really good, and so do not sleep on the Son Goku. But yeah, it's SPRs in general are asking for more. When this a week ago it was like $30, and we can see these market prices to see pretty much what the price was on pre-release and how much it's already dropped. But and a lot of these these SPRs have dropped like $10, like Broly and Frieza, the Gogeta fusion. Janimba, I'm happy is dropping. It was at like 30 bucks for a while, and I think 20 bucks is about where it's going to be standing for maybe 20 or 15. This is probably the most sought after destruction rare, and since the destruction rares are 3 out of 5, I think, or you get 3 of them per box out of the 5 of them. I think it's a pretty good price. It's somewhat rare. In general, I feel like a lot of people are kind of sleeping on the actual rare cards, but I'm okay to just pick up everything I need for 50 cents. So there's that. There's also the 8-drop Broly for 20 bucks as well. What was this other one? This was the 7-drop. Yeah, so they're all kind of around 20 bucks. Including the special pack. Man, 25 bucks for the special pack. That is not worth it. Do not spend your money on that. The promo is not really good, and it's just, do not do that. Like, Pope Games is selling them for 30 bucks. That's crazy. Come on. And then there's the starter deck. This is probably unfortunately worth it because there's no other way to get these cards. If you haven't gotten a starter deck yet, and you want to play Broly, you should probably do it. Even if you're just playing green and you want either your Chiles or your Paragus super combos, I unfortunately think this is probably worth it, which kind of sucks, but because it's like $25. But if you can get a starter deck for under 20, definitely go do it. I think that's really worth it. And then so we're going into just the regular super rares. So we've got Gogeta, which is costing what, 16? Or no, he's down to 8 bucks. Okay, yeah. So he's like, everything's like dropped by 10 bucks, which is cool. Then there's Paragus. The SPR is down to 11. So this is probably like one of the, I don't know, not as, I don't know. Paragus seems okay in the decks, but I think he's just so linear that and I guess he's just an option card for the deck, right? You don't need him in the deck, but there's that. Then the regular 8-drop Broly. Oh, SPR. Super Shenron, and then there's the Ultimate Absorption Majin Buu, Finishing Blow Son Gohan, and then also, okay, so we've got, oh man, he's down to 5 bucks. Dang, that's pretty good. So yeah, because he was like sitting at like 12 bucks last week. So dang, I'm so surprised he's already dropped so much. Regular Paragus is like 6 bucks. Let's see, Ultimate Absorption Majin Buu, he's down from 10 to 5, which sucks because I was going to sell this card, but I probably will. But there's that. Golden Freeze is only down to 5 bucks. Yeah, that's super great. Bojack is at 8. Oh man, I need this. I need the SPR to yar on my opponents. And then the 4-drop Majin Buu, he's at 8 bucks as well. So there's that. Let's see, the regular Son Goku The Adventure Begins only 5, so that's good. Lord Slug is 3 bucks. Really? Wow. Android 13, 3 bucks. Dang. They've really dropped. These were at like 12, 13. That's really cool. Okay. So see how much you can get for, like, if you were able to spend 100 bucks instead of on a box and all these singles, it's totally worth it in my opinion. If you need any cards from here, just buy singles right now. I think that's fine. Let's see, and then the regular 4-drop's only 3 bucks. The starter deck leader is like 7. That's crazy. So I think the star deck is the really big thing that's getting short printed. And then Bojack, ooh, he's at 5. He's outliving these Lord Slugs and Android 13. So that's cool to see. And then Super Shenron is like $1. And then we've got the 6-drop Fusion for $1.50. So that's pretty good. This is probably the best rare price wise. So that's there. Just the regular 7-drop is only $1.50. Dang. I think this would be more expensive. Finishing Blows on Gohan is only $1.50. Bojack's $2. All right, we'll see. I'm ready to see this price swing after this weekend. If people do good with Bojack, they're gonna be like jumping on this. So if you want to play the Bojack archetype, if you want to see if it's actually really good, just buy up the cards now. You can probably get most of the important cards for under 20 bucks right now. So the 6-drop Broly, $1.50, $1 for this Frieza, 50 cents for Veku, 50 cents for Krillin. Yeah, so like it's pretty, $1 for 4-star ball. This was like $3 a couple days ago. I know that's not like saying much, like that's not a big change, but yeah, all these cards are super cheap. And except for the starter deck cards, I guess. Let's see, Chile. So these are all the star decks, and then like 80 cents for, is that all you got? And then more star deck cards. And then we're already down to 25 cents for like Energy Barrage Frieza. And then yeah, oh, dang, all the other rares must be like under 50 cents. So like, yeah, dang. Because when you buy a box, you will not get a playset of any rare. You will be lucky to get one, or you'll be super lucky to get 2 rares that you want. Like 2 copies of a rare you want. It is so much easier to just get multiple copies of it online. So let's say you want Pirates. So yeah, let's just do like Bobby's. Yeah. So let's just do Zangia. So for 4 of these is like $1 and some change. Have we already seen Space Pirate Bojack? Let's see. 4 of these is $1 exactly. So we've got like $2. And I know I'm biased, and I think after this we're pretty much done with the rares. Yeah, that's pretty much it with the rares. Let's see. So for the 2 rares for the Space Pirates, that's like $2.50, and then we need the super rare, and let's say the destruction rare. So super rare, so we can get 4 of those for $10. So now we're at like 12.5. And then we're not going to get the SPR because we're cheap boys. And then for $20 we can get enough agents. So for, what was it? It was like for just over $30 you can get all the Bojack cards you need for that archetype. And then if you need like the rest of the cards for like all the rest of the commons, I bet you can get them for less than 10. So you can make a deck for $40 with entirely cards from this set. So I think that's super low priced. The only big chase cards are the secret rares, to be honest. Everything else seems pretty manageable. Once again, let's see. The only cards that aren't alternate art that are expensive right now are Agent of Destruction, Janemba, just because it's like a pseudo super rare, because you can only get 1 a box. That's the biggest thing that makes this card expensive. And like the most expensive super rare was once again the Gogeta one, but that's like under $10, which is crazy for release. Like I remember when Bardock first came out, it was like sitting at $20 for a very long time, and like when Gogeta came out, that was expensive for a while. So I think the price for these sets are pretty low. We're already technically a week in, so just in general, I'd just say don't buy boxes. Just get your singles. It will be a lot more worth it. If you want to buy a box for the fun of it, please do it. You can get one. You can get all the commons and uncommons you need, more or less, and then just pick up the extra rares and super rares that you don't have. It's going to be cheaper than a box. So, like, for example, like for $100, if you just need, you could probably even get like the entire Gogeta archetype for under $100. Just by buying singles instead. So anyways, that's enough rambling from me. Thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know what you're excited for this unit, these expansion sets and multicolored cards that they just announced. That's really cool. And then also let me know if I'm right about just buying singles. It's probably worth it. The only reason I can see it not being worth it is if you like need them for a tournament this weekend and you can't get them shipped, or even next weekend, but I don't think that's, other than that, you shouldn't be too worried about it. But anyways, that's going to be it for me. Thank you guys so much for watching, and we'll catch you all next time.